All right, the Wildcat came into the NFL a couple years ago. Miami Dolphins went up and surprised Bill Belichick with it. Everyone else tried to follow suit. About 18 teams have run it. It's not a major staple of an offense, but I don't think it's going away either. It provides some real problems for defense, and let me tell you why, and let me break down some of the things that the Wildcat can do. Number one, the National Football League doesn't have a defense where they declare the quarterback. The quarterback is someone they're going to scramble to cover. Nobody ever puts a player on him. Occasionally on a pass down, a team playing against Michael Vick might spy him, but in general, no defense assigns anyone to the quarterback. That's not what happens in college. Anyone in college running any option knows that people are assigned to the quarterback. So the NFL said, how do we get an offense? We're going to make you accept and defend the quarterback without taking him out of the game and putting somebody else in who runs around. So they came up with the Wildcat. I thought they did a nice job. Tony Sparano understood what he had. I'll take you to the board. I'll show you why they figured out how to make it hard on the defense. They come out, they're in the huddle. They have everyone out there normal. The real quarterback is in the football game. He's in the huddle. You have to expect to play. Now, in the NFL, you're not allowed to put the quarterback in motion. You have to line him up where he's going to play. You can shift him to shotgun, but you can't put him in motion. So, you're in the huddle. There's no reason to have a Wildcat alert unless you're playing the Dolphins and you're afraid of them. But everyone has to practice it now. So when they come out of the huddle, the quarterback doesn't go under center. The quarterback lines up over here. He's on the field. He's over here. He's an eligible receiver. Now I've got to put someone on him. And that's the first thing the Wildcat did. They forced the defense to assign a player to the quarterback. And I'll show you why that became a real problem for defenses. Imagine when this player's in here and the quarterback's under center, and I want to run a lead play. I want to hand the ball off to that running back. Both of those safeties, one of them in a position to come down, get in the box, and help defend the run. Let's say that they decide to bring this guy into the box. By bringing him into the box after the snap of the ball, the middle linebacker is free to go where he wants and go blow up the play along with the will. But when I put you in a Wildcat position, and I line the quarterback out over here, you have to peg that strong safety there. You can't get a safety down in the box now. If you ever thought, and nutty enough to think you should put him down in the box, they're going to throw all day to here. We'll get to that in a second. Okay, so by putting him here, I take him out. Imagine when I run this play. I want you to just be logical here. The ball is handed to the quarterback on the snap. He hands to the running back, and they run this lead play. And block the lead play whatever way you want. Block those two, lead him through, get the ball up in here, read him, cut back, whatever. I can run the exact same play from the Wildcat. I don't waste any time with the quarterback handing to the running back. I just snap the ball to the running back, and we run the exact same play. Except this time, I know you can't get the safety in to help. So the power lead play is a better play from the Wildcat by me taking the safety out of the box. The next thing is the option. And here's what everyone does. This guy back here, if he's a dual threat, if he's Josh Cribbs from Cleveland, and he's a guy that can run or pass, the next play we have is the option. So if Cribbs is here, and I put my real running back here, and I snap the ball to him, everybody's running a dive option fake. And the quarterback who's now taking the ball is going to stick the ball into the hands of the running back. As soon as that happens, every defense is telling the last guy in the line of scrimmage on both sides, if you've got the dive option coming to you, you can't rush the passer. You've got to be ready for the guy to pull the ball out and try to run around the outside. So the dive option play has taken the pass rusher out of the game. Okay, you'd say, well, so what? What if the guy can't throw? And there's the beauty of Ronnie Brown, and there's the beauty of some of the players. The kid that the Baltimore Ravens just took from Virginia Tech, he's going to be he's the quarterback of Virginia Tech with running skills more like Josh Cribbs. They're going to play him here. They're going to line up with Joe Flacco out here. They know that you've got to cover Joe Flacco. They know they can still run their power lead play, and they now know that they can hold the ends with the dive option fake. And now, if you really want to overplay the run and get this guy down in here, they've got pass plays that they think are going to work against 2-on-2, and they will be able to throw the football. So the Wildcat is going to stay around. And what happens to coaches in practice? This is the biggest problem they face. They don't want to practice against this. You may not run it all week. You may not run it for a month, but they know you have it. They've got to spend some time on Wednesday in their installation of base defense because they're going to see it against base defense because you don't know if they're going to come out Wildcat. They're going to force you to practice it. And then they've got these options. The power play, which works beautifully without a quarterback. They force you to assign to the quarterback. Here's the final thing I'll tell you what Bill Cowher says. Bill Cowher says, you know what I do when I see the Wildcat? I blitz it. I'm going after everybody. I'm not waiting for you to be a finesse team. I'm going to blitz this running game right here. That's going to take that play away. I'm going to blitz this other backer in case you pull the dive option away, and they're going to dare you to throw the ball here. He'll put 3 on top of 2, and he's going to say, I dare you to throw to the quarterback. And then when you're watching on television, here's what you want to see. Is he here, respecting this guy, or is he starting to play in here? Basically saying, if you throw to him, I'll rally to him. And that's what's going to happen next. And if you were playing against Coach Cowher, when he comes back, you're going to see the blitz. And I know a lot of defensive coaches have called Coach Cowher to ask him, how would you handle the Wildcat? He's going to blitz it.